Hello and thanks for tuning in to another episode of Eyecatchers. I'm going to run through some of my favourite performances from the past week of action, some obvious ones and some maybe not so obvious ones who caught the eye. So I suppose plenty to get excited about from Thurles on Sunday with three Cheltenham Festival favourites emerging. Allaho's gone around 9-4 for the Ryanair, High Class Hero around 13-2 for the Albert Bartlett, and Ferns Lock's gone into 3-1 for the Fox Hunters Chase. All putting in big performances, I suppose, to jump to the top of their Cheltenham divisions. I think the best performance from the week for me was probably Ferns Lock in the Hunter Chase on Sunday. He's just a really exciting horse to have in that division, and Sunday's performance was just very taking. Easy to see why he has gone top to the Cheltenham market. He's only a 7-year-old. He was minded last year, wasn't taken to the festival even after some impressive performances in the lead up. Kind of a view to the future, and that could be the making of him this year, you'd hope. He runs very enthusiastically, so you'd hope he can kind of harness that energy positively when he gets to the big day, and if he does, he could be very, very hard to beat on the Friday of Cheltenham. Jumps for fun, so yeah, I think he'll be very hard to oppose come Fox Hunters Day. Allaho, kind of in a sentence, good performance, but I do think he might be vulnerable to younger contenders. High Class Hero, another one, jumps to the top of the Albert Bartlett market. Good performance, hard to fault it, but 13-2 for the Albert Bartlett looks a little bit skimpy now. I haven't had a whole pile of luck with my Albert Bartlett selections. I put up Crow Park a couple of weeks ago and he disappointed in the Lawlers. I'd be hoping that that wasn't his true running, but just looking through the Cheltenham markets at the moment, one horse who did stand out to me as being value, which can be kind of hard to find at this stage, I suppose, of anti-post betting. Loch Lynn, a stablemate of High Class Hero, probably looks a big enough price for the Albert Bartlett considering his grade 2 form in Limerick. Look, he didn't run last week, but just kind of got me thinking about the Albert Bartlett market, and he's a horse who you'd have to like an awful lot. He won a good graded race in Limerick. He was a bit novice-y, but he looks like he's got a massive engine. He's actually been boosted to 16-1 for the next day by Boyle Sports, and I think that's a price that I'd definitely be fancying for a small each way bet for the 3 mile novice hurdle. Look, he's around 4-1 for the Nathaniel Lacey in the DRF. Like, if he was going to go out and win that, like, you'd imagine he'd be one of the market leaders for the Albert Bartlett, if not favourite. So yeah, I'd be willing to take a small chance on that. 16-1 looks probably as good value as you might get in the Cheltenham markets at this stage. But I suppose I'll move on to an eye-catching loser just to wrap it up. Sattler ran a big race in behind Allaho. Probably a Grand National horse in waiting. Not sure was he a Grand National winner. He's not really one I could trust too much. But I think my biggest eye-catcher from the whole week was probably Seta Chance from the Navan Bumper on Saturday. He was beaten a head bob by William Money, trained by Barry Connell, and Barry Connell's comments after the race, it sounded as if this horse was really, really primed for a bumper, whereas I'd say Willie's horse could come on an awful lot for that experience. I'd say if the two were to meet again a couple of months down the line, I'd be fancying the Mullins horse to reverse that form. He was just made to do the donkey work out in front, looked a bit to be paddling a bit coming to the final furlong, but once he was challenged by Finney Maguire on William Money, the penny just kind of dropped and he just took away with him. It kind of looked like he was trying to battle back the whole time, came back kind of towards the line a little bit late, but I'd say he'll improve a lot mentally for the run, and yeah, he could be another nice one for the Mullins and Double Green partnership. But let me know in the comments if there's anything that really caught your eye during the week. If you enjoyed the content, make sure to like and subscribe, and we'll be back on Friday with another Form Scan show.